I got a Nike shirt on today.
Right
I
out the
mean,
right out the
I ain't had
closet.
time. Yeah, right. That's
New
why I ain't
shirt.
had time to change.
the F.
Oh,
No, I'm
Kids
talking
to
about the
bed.
F4.
Oh.
all right. Put a damn shirt on. Yo, what's up, everybody? My name is Dust Mites. Welcome to another episode of Right
Out.
The
Box. Hey, we got it. We got it, guys.
I was a little
Wow.
scared there. I was a little scared there.
Welcome to Thursday night, people. Look at this. Hopefully, we'll have 5 days of Realm content this week. Bringing you guys a little something all week long on the channel here. Figured why not? We all got a bunch of new things. Let's have a nice program tonight and show people what we got right out the box. I'm going to go right around the screen here and say what's up so we get right into the madness this evening. D, what's going on, bro?
What?
There he goes.
How
What?
y'all doing?
I know you got a little special thing going on tonight for the show. So
Yeah, I figured we'd do something a little different. So, I'm gonna put together a Module Case cube tonight.
woo.
Yeah,
Nice.
I got it. I got my set in this week. Looking forward to getting it complete. I did 2 of them already.
Another one.
Yeah. So I
Just
got
checking the
these.
sounds, people.
So there's one of them. This is one of the cubes. Comes in the box.
That's all one right there.
This is just this is one cube right here. All in just this one box right here.
Wow.
Just, see
now-
if we can turn Derek up just a little bit. Just
Yep.
a little bit. Because he sounds kind of far away.
Usually
Okay.
he's super duper loud.
No, I think
You know what?
because he's
Everything-
probably picking up his
No,
computer.
I know exactly what it is. 'Cause
Yeah.
I regulated the. I did the auto.
Yeah, that's fine. I got you
auto
back here.
mic adjustment. Okay, my man.
Yeah, you're good
All right,
now.
cool. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna basically put this together. This is the DF60 cube. It's one of the mid-range cubes. So yeah, I'm gonna put that together. I have what's called a wall combination, and that's the it's the DF2401 wall combination. If y'all want to look that up on the Module Case site, that's what I'm going to be putting. That's what I'm going to be putting together overall. So, but now I'm not doing it all tonight. No, sir. No, I'm just going to do the one cube. Y'all get one cube out of me tonight. So yeah, and that's going to be the small cube because the large cube is like a double cube. And that mug's a monster to put together. So yeah. So
Gotcha.
throughout the night, as you know, we're showing stuff, I'm going to be in the midst of getting this together.
Yeah, we'll check your progress and see what's up.
You got it.
So, man, thanks, dude. Thanks for joining us, and this is gonna be fun to watch, man. This is gonna be something different.
Oh yeah. So me and Mr. George Lucas is going to get this in tonight. All right. Cool. Shout out to
what's
George
up.
Lucas.
Yeah, chicken neck, turkey neck. Eric, what's going on, man? How are you?
Oh, what's popping? I'm doing good, man. Doing good. Had a bit of a long day today, but I'm here, man. Happy to be
Yeah.
with you guys.
Yeah, I'm in the same box. To say, I had a pretty fucked up day today, and the hits just kept coming. You know, I went to go play Halo Infinite. First time playing a video game forever. My fucking controller's all. Every time I jump, it shoots. I go left, it shoots. I guess there's something to trigger buttons. So I got through the first level though. That was a lot of fun trying to use that grapple thing when it keeps stopping because you're shooting every
Yeah.
time you're doing stuff here. But and then I got into the computer chair to set this up, and I got the old.
Oh,
My head was like down here in the cube, right here in the square. You know, fuck. Now I've had this chair a very long time, and when you're in this game, like we're in this game, and you do a lot of time in these chairs, and you spend a lot of time streaming and putting out content, you want to have a backup. So I've had this chair in my walk-in closet for about a year, maybe. I think I got it the year before, two Christmases. And I bought it, and I didn't like it. I didn't like the way it felt. I didn't like because it wasn't the one I'm used to. You know, it didn't feel like it was going to be a nice sleeping chair because I like to sleep in my chairs.
right.
So I just slid it into the closet. It was my backup, and thank God I got the backup because I would have been down here. I would have probably had to get a couple telephone books. Do they even have telephone books anymore? Am I showing my age? How about a milk crate? I'd get on a milk crate to sit on.
In a minute since I've seen the telephone book.
Your telephone. There was a book, ladies and gentlemen,
Back in
that
the
told
white
you
pages and a
people's
yellow
names
Yep.
and what their phone number was and their address. Talk Stalker City, baby. Stalker
Yeah.
City. But
Are you listed in the white pages, Gus?
But it also helped when I went to jail. I had some body armor when I got shanked.
There you go.
Shout out to Omar, the wire. See, I told you. Give me a couple minutes. I'll be back. I'll be back to normal here.
Omar
R.I.P. R.I.P. Omar.
Indeed. So, no, that's just a joke here, man.
Just like,
Yeah.
Khan,
Yeah, I know, Jimmy Khan, man.
Yeah.
Come on,
Jimmy Khan, man. The problem is this is it. We're at that time where all these guys these heroes that we had in cinema or whatnot that we grew up with, or
Yeah.
they were around our age when we were looking up to them. Well, now we're their age. Guess what?
Man, this
But we
time,
just
yeah.
capture them in our brains. It's like we all
Like
see
they're
them
that
at that
age
time.
forever.
Yeah.
Right.
Like the last time I saw Christopher Walken, I was like, holy shit. He's going to go any day. Like, Christopher Walken's my dude, man.
Yeah.
And I got a feeling I'm going to get the trifecta. It's going to be De Niro, Pacino, and Walken all in one wipe.
Yeah, Walking kind of looks like Palpatine at this moment, dude. Like,
Still got his hair, though. His hair still looks
Yeah,
great.
he still got his hair.
Wow. Check out my hair. You got to love my hair.
Fuck it up my ass. And that's how I get
Your dad's watch. It's been stuck up my ass for 7 years. It's like, love how he changes the cadence, He goes from how up here to really the jackals. Nah. But
it's still a classic movie, man.
yeah, man, it's just at the weird time, and it sucks. But people pass, and we just have to just go back and watch those movies and remember them and keep their legends alive. To say, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's kind of bad. It's like
feel anything that they passed means that they did their job. They made their mark.
oh, without a doubt. And it's like I'm a huge De Niro guy. Always been the De Niro guy, and
Yeah.
once I started seeing him do like the old stuff, like the first one that bothered me was the Fockers. Like when he played the dad on the, I was like, okay, this isn't too bad. Then he started playing like the grandpa roles, and what was the one he did with what's her name, Jennifer Gardner or something, the
the
assistant intern or something
intern.
like that. Oh, I'm old man. I was just like, yeah, I
He was
can't.
great in that movie, to be honest with you.
Oh,
man.
come on, dude.
The
Once he
premise
starts
is
playing
dumb, but he was
old men and grandpas, and I'm just like, man, I can't watch this anymore. Even when they tried to put De Niro and Pacino together in that righteous kill crap.
Oh, what about the Irishman? I mean, I
Well-
think they did good there.
You know what?
Well, until he had to kick somebody. I'm like Scorsese. All these years you go with the shot from underneath. From the floor of those guys kicking someone. You couldn't do it on this one. He just,
that's a good
come on. It was like me trying to kick the fuck. No, it just didn't work. Didn't work.
That's a
But
good
yeah, it's just sad, man. It's just sad that we're coming to that era
know.
where our heroes are constantly passing. But it's life.
Yeah.
We just have to get used to it. And thank you guys. I feel better now. I feel like
good,
I,
man. Good.
I feel like I could do
told
this
you.
stream, and we'll be once I get going, we bullshit a little bit.
Speaking of stream, if you can share a meme, as Gus says, share the stream.
Yes,
Go
if you
ahead
can
and
share a meme, share the stream out there.
That's right.
I gotta start.
Smash that like button.
I gotta start copywriting this shit.
You got to, man. So many different.
Or start throwing it on. Start throwing things on T-shirts.
Yep.
I'm telling you. Everybody else doing it. Why not?
Yeah.
Eyes on it.
Get a nickel every time.
Shit. Goes right back into the kitty. But this is the Right Out the Box program. We're here to show you what we've purchased recently and our thoughts. Now, again, we're not reviewers. We don't tend to be reviewers. We don't say we're reviewers. This is just our honest opinion of things right out the box, or maybe right out the box yesterday, and we're still getting a little used to it and acquainted to the product. So that's the way this show has started, and it's kind of grown, and it's always growing, and this is kind of like an open format. So I know we may have Rob joining us tonight, and anybody else that you got something and we're still going, you want to pop in here, just let me know. We'll throw the link out there and get you in here if you got something to show us. So
Yeah, man.
how do you guys want to do? Do you want to just I got two things myself.
Well, you normally never start, so let's see what you got, man.
All right, let me let me get both of them out of the way instead of like piggybacking, So normally it used to be where me and Harrican BX had to we would have to milk it a little bit. So, because we didn't have much and we wanted to get a little more content, and we would milk it a little bit. But I got recently, and I just opened up yesterday. I really haven't messed up with it much, but it just kept looking at me and kept calling me because I was afraid of it has a certain issue. It had a certain issue, and I wanted to make sure I didn't have that issue.
Yo.
Studio series. I'm going to highlight myself here, fellas, and then
All right.
we'll go into detail view right there. There we go.
Okay.
So no loose leg?
Well,
Oh, you got it a little bit.
I win.
Not as bad.
No, yeah.
Definitely not bad as bad.
They are a little fidgety, and it's not as tight as I would expect from the other guys.
Okay.
But I don't have what everybody else has got.
Yeah.
He'll hold.
Look at that.
Yeah, until you shake it a little bit. You know what I mean? He'll hold.
well,
This
nigga,
one
for
holds, and slowly
better,
comes down.
yeah.
But, I don't have the issues where everybody's like, I don't have Lieutenant Dan legs here. You know what I mean? They're not well, Lieutenant Dan didn't have the legs. So, well,
No, he
they
didn't.
They did flip-flop before they took them off. But,
Yeah.
yeah. So, right out the box, like the other guys, it's incredible. It screams the Dinobots. It's just, you look at it and you're like, wow. And you look at the Fans Toys and it's like, of course you can't compare this to a Fans
Right.
Toys masterpiece, but
For a
like I've
mainline
said
figure.
before, for a mainline figure, Hasbro, God bless you, you're catching up. Price point, nowadays a little high, but
What,
honestly,
55?
it was like 52 Amazon. I got $3
Instant
refunded.
rebate?
Yeah, in rebated because the price went down. But
Okay.
it screams it. Like I said, the legs are a little janky. My fins are a little weird. They're not as, maybe it's just the way they are. The pins aren't as, I'm not saying it's horrendous or it's bad. And this is just me nitpicking the figure of problems. It's articulated very well. There's only inner thighs. There's no waffles. There's only one spot really with waffles, and that's on the legs in the front. If you look, see that
They
in
hide it
there?
pretty well, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
In Dino mode, robot mode, at least.
I haven't transformed it yet. Like I said, I just opened it quickly yesterday because it just kept calling me and saying, "You got to find out." Because if I did get the loose ones, I probably would have returned it on Amazon and took a
I can
chance
see
with
that.
another one. So I didn't want to wait. I didn't want to have my window or have the chance with them selling out. So
Right.
But yeah, I have them together with the other two, and it just brings that smile to your face. Even though I already have them in a masterpiece scale, just to have something I could flip back and forth and mess around with, and just pick up and you know what I mean, and play with, and it's kind of nice to be able to be happy with something that you're getting on mainline, and not have it to be like sometimes with masterpiece your figures it's kind of like a ceremonious act, and you get the gloves out and you make sure, you know what I mean, in case something pops off. You know, I'm the one idiot with a black carpet in my studio, and you know what I mean. So where'd that go? Where'd it go? Oh God!
Hey, you just
oh no!
Wookie didn't eat it.
Yeah. It's on a black a black fingertip on a black carpet. You know what I mean? Okay.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
All right. Now my seeker's got one less digit. You know what I mean? You bust out the black light, no luck. You know, you find other things. You know, but yeah. I mean, honestly, guys.
Tinder Tuesday. Remnants of
Yes,
Tinder Tuesday.
man.
Right.
Man, shout out to Tinder Tuesday. It's been a minute. I'm coming back. Telling you, ladies, I'm coming back. So there he is in a hole. Like I said, really cool, nice figure.
Looks good, though.
I'm sure you've seen plenty of reviews on this because people are getting them left and right. But you know, like I said, this is just a few things that, like in hand, you know, that is kind of like this a little disappointing. But I think my one of the other ones do that too. But. And it's not like something that you can just tighten up. You know what I mean? It's just a weird.
It's all pinned.
Yeah, it's a weird pinning system. But
So you think a little Kiki oil will help though? Just a little
I don't know. Maybe. I mean, does it really matter that much to
Right.
me? You know what I mean?
I
It's
got
like
you. Yeah, it's not
you
a
know,
masterpiece figure.
yeah. If it's like an
something that we
MP,
put
something
in
going behind glass or something that. But if this is just something that I'm just gonna throw on a shelf and fuck around with every once in a while, or. You know, I used to do with the fans' toys once in a while. I'd be like, you know what, I'm tired of seeing them in that mode. Let me put them all into Dino mode. And like 7 hours later, and I'm sweating. I'm sweating. I'm aggravated. I'm pissed. Things didn't line up right. You know, it's not worth the aggravation at my age anymore. Honestly, guys, I heard about Dust. He had a stroke. What happened? He's transforming that new fans' toys figure.
Yo, that's gonna come up here later. It's just I got some stuff to talk about.
Sure. So yeah, on this guy's a definite win. I would say go out, get him. If you haven't, you're going to be very happy with it. Hopefully, you don't have the same issue that other people are having. But I heard there's a fix video out there. Something about the ratchets are warped. They're warping, and I don't know. Maybe it's just a certain area due to temperature. I was watching T-Man reviews, and he said that also that could be the area. Maybe it's just warm and hot, and when it ships, it kind of
When the ship,
it deteriorates. But who knows? Could have happened. Anywhere. Yeah. And my next this is a bigger purchase. This is a third-party purchase. Shout out to Show Z. Trying to get them to be our sponsor here on the route the box. Show Z is the one place I will trust to purchase overseas. I do not trust any other place overseas.
Yeah,
I've been using them for a few years, and I'm very happy with their service. It's quick, quicker than you think. Once it finally gets here, next thing you know, you check your tracking, and you hear boom, boom, you hear a thud at the door.
yeah,
Motherfucker, it's here. So, but again, it goes from then to it's not, they're not the ones delivering it. So they get it to where it's got to be. Then they have to rely on other people, and then I got something caught up in customs, but honestly, it's fast, it's quick, they got good prices. So they were doing their old transform element. Take the money and run sale. Let's get this shit out of here real quick. And I purchased my first Nemesis figure, which was their Transform Element Prime.
Hey, look at that.
And I don't have this mold. I have the Magic Square mold. He is my cartoon Prime that I have in my Season 2.
Oh, okay.
Season 2 shelf. He is my my cartoon Prime. And this guy feels similar. Magic Square had that Magic Square feel, but I really like this mold. This mold it's similar, very similar to the Magic Square. Come on, let's face it. But for $60,
yep, can't beat that with a stick.
Nah, that's why I said fuck it. I don't have a Nemesis, and for $60, just buy it.
Right.
And it looks great. It feels great. Really good finish on this figure. I don't know if you guys have the Prime mold. I'm sure some of you guys have. All the Prime molds.
I went in on the Shatterglass version.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not. The hip skirt's a little
Which I'm
off.
still trying to transform, by the way.
Oh my God, this guy.
So, Eric, yo, yeah, keep teasing me. I'm gonna get it
You
at some
fired. You
point.
fired.
Yeah,
So
man.
Gus, you loving it, man, huh?
It's okay.
Yeah.
The hip skirts are a little, because kind of breaks the
little
mold. It looks a little. I think that could have been cleaner, but I'm not being that guy here at all. But feels great. Great materials. Very tight. Really, really tight product here. I gotta give a hand to them that if you need a prime, for something that's in your, and I think the rest of them are 60, and I don't know if the G1 is still 60. I think he might be like 70 or 80. I don't know.
So the
forgot
G1
what the price-
one is cool because it comes with the two different heads. So like the season 1 head and the season
Yeah,
2
this
head.
one did too. I was wondering what the other head was supposed to be
Yeah.
for.
Yep. So it's pretty cool, and I think it comes pre-installed with the season 1, like the OG prime
Yeah.
head.
Yeah, like I said, I didn't get into it. I didn't pull the
They all
matrix
come with
out
a
or
second
anything
head.
like that. I just kind of
Yeah.
while the guys were pulling my HVAC system out last week, I kind of just pulled this out just to fuck with it. And
Yeah.
yeah, I'm very happy with my purchase. So, Show Z Store, if they still, I'm sure they still have some in stock. They're trying to get their transform elements stuck out of Dodge.
Which I haven't seen the Mirage up on there. Like I own it, but like that's a good one too.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting that also a while ago, but knowing that Fans Toys is coming out with theirs, I probably will wait to see what they have to offer because as much as I like Sphinx, it's
not tune accurate.
time. Yeah, it's time. You know what I mean? That it's a little. It looks great for the time, but it's a little janky. Dare says they're sold out. There you go.
Oh, they are. Look at that.
Yeah, yeah. All right, real quick. That's my segment tonight, but someone slid in here. Let's bring him in here.
There he
Your
is.
Mamu's in the house,
He's on
man.
mute. He's on mute. You're on mute.
There we go. Hey guys,
There he is. What's up, brother? How are you?
Mamu.
Doing good. Enjoying a Thursday night.
Cool,
Hey.
cool, man. So let's go to Derek real quick. Derek is putting one of his Moji cases together while we're doing our segments here on the show. So
Yeah, man.
we're gonna constantly kick.
This is do you even shelve, bro?
Yes, we're gonna be kicking it back to him every so often to see what his progress is at. So let's see where he's at now. So
We got the legs up. Well, we got the body.
bum bum
the
bum bum
body,
bum bum
body
bum
legs.
bum
And I'm
bum
getting ready
bum bum bum.
the top panels and everything on so I can put the other rails on the top. But yeah, this is gonna be done real quick.
Oh, okay. So this
All
is like you said, one of the cubes and one of
Yeah.
the large, like you said, smaller cubes. This is one
This
of
is
the
one of
smaller
the
ones?
smaller cubes. Yeah.
Holy
This is the
smokes,
smaller
that thing
one.
is huge.
Yeah.
That is.
Yeah.
So
So
real
it
quick,
will-
how many did you get?
So I got 12. I got 12 boxes in total. So this cube size right here, I got 8 of them,
Okay.
and the other one, which are the middle pieces, are like double this size, double this size cube.
Wow.
So and I got 4 of those, so they're 12 altogether.
Sweet.
Like I said, if you want to take a look at the set and see it put together already, go to Modu Space. There's a new website now. They
ain't
they're
paying
up and
us yet.
running. So yeah,
They ain't paying us yet.
go to-
Show Z might be paying us. We don't know if they're paying us yet.
Let me get that sponsorship.
Modu Case ain't looking at us.
right. Not yet, at least.
Robots.
But yeah, check if you know the site, check it out. Look up the DF 2401 wall combination.
Now,
Sound like what they call Megatron in the first Transformer movie.
yeah, we know that we know that they have a
That's what they got
reputation
that
of being taking a while and
Yes.
being back ordered because a lot of people ordering. So when did you order?
I ordered this in April of 2021.
Wow.
That's not too
So-
bad. That's
April
about a year.
2021.
Yeah, about
little over a
14
year.
months.
So they had
And they're
the
custom.
research. Right, and then with them dealing with COVID over there, they
Yeah, of
had
course.
a resurgence, and that, of course, delayed it a little longer. Then, with them revamping the site and revamping the store. 'cause
So where did it ship from?
it shipped from Singapore?
Okay.
Yeah,
See, I always thought Modu Case. I thought they were American-based company.
No,
Oh,
they have
no.
American retailers, but they
Okay,
don't have
okay. But
they
where
don't
they
have
get the
like a
actual product,
manufacturer.
got you. Got
Right.
the
Yeah.
manufacturers from. Okay, got you.
Right.
Well, that makes sense. But
Hmm.
but
And
all
so
right,
these
man.
are stackables. These are stackable cubes. They're not
Yes.
designed to be like floating.
No, you can actually you have the option of doing either or.
Hmm.
Right.
So you
You
can
can
do either
keep a
or.
side out and kind of
Hmm.
spread them out. You can shelve them
Yeah.
up together and stuff like
Fuck
that.
it, slam it on the
Exactly.
wall. Let's get some anchors in
You
there.
can you can mount it on the wall, and you can mount them on the wall and everything.
Wow,
Yeah, it's
wow.
great.
Oh
All right, we'll
boy.
check back with you in a little bit here, buddy.
Got it.
Keep cranking them out there.
Hmm.
So,
Like
Eric, you want to go
that.
next, dude?
Yeah, and I'll start with the less anticipated stuff. So let me start with my my Fortnite Snake Eyes. I
Ooh,
did get
Beautiful.
that. The box is lovely in itself. The presentation on these things are always dope. Like that's
wow.
Beautiful.
You come on. That's premium right there.
yeah,
That's saying, hey, this is for the collector.
Yeah.
It
yeah,
reminds me of like the
absolutely.
old Fans Project boxes. It's like
Yeah, like you
wow.
could just set this on a shelf just like this, just open,
Yep,
just like
that's
that.
like yeah.
It'd be pretty cool.
That is nice. That is some really nice shit.
Hmm.
Shout the fork knife. It's been a while since we have heard that fork knife.
And it's I mean it's more of what you have already expected out of the line, right? So like it's Snake Eyes, it's decoed a little different. You got some some silver highlights,
Yeah, a
some
little
gray
yeah.
and inner
It
thighs and
still
stuff
looks
like
really
that.
good though.
Yeah, but it looks dope. The only thing that I'm not happy about, and Derek, I don't know if you opened yours yet or not, but
Hmm. I
this
haven't.
gun and this knife, they're molded, so they don't come out. That's it.
What?
Look at this.
What?
Look at this negative Nancy
Yo,
here.
that's
Roxy says, "I'd still
oh,
throw the box out." Come on, man. Such a hater.
But it comes
yo.
with like all the other accessories and stuff. Like I said, like I was showing you guys earlier, it still comes with all this stuff. So you do have weaponry and stuff.
Hey,
It's just the real world
if
stuff they left out.
shipwreck clogs the toilet, he's good to go.
Yeah, man, you got a
Exactly.
plunger. You know what I mean? He come with a ninja, start throwing hand by
Fucking
itself.
game. I don't get
So,
that game, man.
yeah, me neither. I've never played the game, but I thought
I've
the
never
deco was
played the
cool.
game either,
And
but my
I'm a sucker for Snake
nephew
Eyes, so I
is.
was like,
There's
yeah,
definitely some cold slither going on with that game.
Mhm.
Something that keeps people, it's the jing, jing, something.
yeah. But
Mhm.
it's man, people love that game, dude. And like it
Yeah.
started off free, it's still free, but like people paying money for like the
That's of
upgrades.
course. That's all. It's all.
Upgrades
Yeah, yeah. Just think billions of dollars
Microtransactions.
transactions.
That's it,
Because
microtransactions.
mom didn't realize the credit card's linked to the Xbox account. Guess what?
Right.
All right, so
Mhm.
moving along, I'm gonna get through these Joes kind of quick. I mean, so one of the highlights of the line, the entire line, not just this last wave, is Spirit. So Spirit's pretty dope. He comes with the
Yes.
rifle. I mean, it's the articulation and everything, but just this is the real world gun, so they're giving you that now again, and the clip comes out. I'm
Oh,
like,
nice.
dude, this is dope.
Yeah.
That's a nice little added touch.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
Something to lose
I
on the
mean,
black carpet.
Yep, exactly. I don't know. You can barely. You can probably see that. But like it's got molded deco in.
Yeah. Nida Ren says,
nice.
"I need my Dusty." I'm right here, buddy.
Does
I'm right here, buddy. I'm here for you always.
As a little while out, they don't. I don't think have a concrete ETA. They just a lot of sites that say this quarter or this or whatever. But we'll see. But man, like this is dope. It comes with a little ball eagle. And you can change up the wings if you want to help them spread the wings. But man, this thing is money. Money.
Yeah,
Looks
they really
good.
did. They did it right.
Yep.
They did it right.
I mean, just it reminds you of the cartoon, man. Like now that they're starting to do more cartoon accurate, and of course it still has its own little flair from the classified stuff, right?
Yeah, it
Like
still looks
everybody has
stylized a little bit. Yeah, it still looks a little more
yeah.
modern. Yeah.
Yep, but it's money. Like that's one of the best ones of the line, and then probably my all-time favorite of the line is my homeboy Storm Shadow.
Mhm.
This thing is dope, and I know like a lot of people got the articulated icons, and they're good with that. And that's still a good one, but it don't have drop down hips. on articulated icons.
Wow.
It's crazy, man.
I don't have him either.
Superposable.
Superposable.
I dropped down, but my hips.
You know,
I dropped down, but
but the hips.
my hip. I've fallen and I can't get up.
Man,
got
it's
them
just
squatting
crazy.
hips.
Yes.
But man, like what I really like about this line is how everything that it comes with, you can outfit the character with. So the bow and arrow sits on the quiver, and you know, you got the 2 swords and all that stuff is going to be there. And even the swords have their own little like kind of design. So they're snake heads on the
Wow,
hilt.
cool.
So
Wow.
yeah, it's pretty cool.
Interesting.
Yeah, I see what you did there. But I like it, man. I like it a lot. You know, I took them to work a couple days just to put on my desk. Pretty cool. But let's get into something that I'm pretty sure a lot of the Transformer fans have been wondering about, and that is the XTB Springer.
Yeah.
It's so pretty.
It is a gorgeous looking figure. As far
But
you know it's coming.
oh yeah.
Yes, don't get it out.
And, you know, even the articulation is cool, right? Like it's got an ab crunch, so like he can give you all of that.
Yeah, he
And if
looks
you
really
wanna-
metal.
Yeah, like it's a good figure. Don't get me wrong. I mean, single jointed knees. I thought you would have gotten a double, but it gets you what you need for this character. You know, the head sculpt is good and all that. But let me get into my criticisms, right?
Sure.
So it comes into the car mode, which is great because that's really all I needed it for. But obviously, I'm a transform it because all of my, you know, that's just what I do. I'm a transform all my figures. So going from car to helicopter, great transformation. You go from helicopter to robot, it is a nightmare. It is not fun. They suck the fun right out of it.
Yeah.
And then you really got to be careful with those shoulders. Like you would think they would put a piece of foam in between the 2 shoulders as it's like inside of them because they kind of fold inside the cockpit.
And that's where a lot of the paint issues, right?
And that's
A
where
lot
they're
of the
coming
scraping.
from.
Yeah.
So thankfully, because I've seen all of that, I was able to slightly move them out without having to worry about scratching it. But I can see it's going to be easy for anybody to scratch it, which is why they're already giving you replacements.
That's why it's good to be not the first one sometimes. Wait, you know, don't be the first one to go out there and be the test guinea pig. You know, wait it out a little bit, wait for some reviews, see what people are saying in the groups, and then, you know, like, all right, I'm going to go at it this way, you know, and that's very smart. Yeah. It kind of sucks.
Yeah.
It really does. But, you know, then if those shoulders weren't painted, oh, I can't believe these shoulders weren't painted. Yeah.
Oh, they're plastic. Blah, blah.
Yeah. Are those are they die cast, those parts?
They are die cast.
Yeah.
So they're sending out plastic, but they said even the plastic ones are going to be painted. So I think honestly at this point they should just send out yellow plastic.
Molded ones. Just or even covers that you just slap on there, just in robot mode.
But it's, you know, the tolerance is so tight. If you go to transform it, it's gonna not fit.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Which is why you have the issue. But I would say, man, like if you don't have a Springer and you don't want to pay $250, $300 for what's out there right now, this is not a bad option. It comes with really good accessories, like the stand is cool. The, you know, fan effect or the propeller effect is really cool. But the weapons, I'm gonna be honest, also it's dumb that they don't fit in the hand properly. Thankfully, I don't need it for that, but I can see if you just spent. And again, I didn't have to spend $200 because I pre-ordered it a long time ago with BBTS, so I got it for $160. I can see why people would be mad. You can't hold the weapons in either hand. So, but you know that discount helped me out a lot.
Now is that just a preference of maybe just sanding or filing down the peg a little bit on the handle of the gun?
It won't be a little bit. It will be a lot of it.
Really?
Because it's
but I've had fans' toys that did the same thing. I couldn't get the weapons in their hands. So
I think even Springer's, that Springer, they would pop out a little bit, but like you said, a little bit. Like this.
No, I'm just saying in general. I've had some fans' toys figures back in the day. everybody says, everybody's so high on FT about how perfect they are sometimes. It's just like, and this is not just me because, I've always liked what Keith's done. And Keith, he's a G1 fan. He loves the mold. He loves the cartoon. His molding is really accurate on point. It's just, and he's gotten so much better over the years. There's always something. It's just the distance. He didn't go the distance. If he just sort of
I always say
stopped and thought a little bit and put just a little bit more into it, he'd be top notch. He really would. Think a little bit.
Get to the 10-yard line, but can never get it into the end zone, man.
Yep.
That's rough.
Just a couple of yards short, man. And that's he's had some releases or he knocked it out the park also. But then there's some, that he's, getting blitzed.
Yeah, he has I think he does a better job with smaller figures. Like the Carbots typically are fine, with the exception of that Streetwise. It's a nightmare from their new Protectobots line. That's a nightmare transforming, but they normally are pretty darn solid when it comes to like the Skids was fine. The X Transbots, Senticons, they were all fine. When he gets the bigger figures,
some of the engineering is a little crazy.
Mm-hmm. So I'm not excited to see what this Magnus looks like anymore.
Dude, it looks kind of good though, man. I'm like, come on, we got that big brick, we got that big Gordon Gecko cell phone Ultra Magnus that we've been hauling around for how many years now? Just to see something that's a little bit more articulated and a little bit more appealing on the shelf. I don't know. We'll see what's up, man. But I'm glad that maybe did you have any scratching of the paint? But you were good.
So there's a slight nick right here. It's even
on a corner.
Hard to tell. Yep, that right on that corner.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
And but other than that, like it's die cast in the chest, it's die cast here. None of that net scratches. Die cast in the thighs, die cast in the. It's a heavy figure.
I was watching. I think it was Ben's video, Ben's Collectibles, and this is like a problem because HD really shows everything. HD ruined video reviews and porn for me. But you could just see a lot of the problems in the paint, like a lot of globbing issues. You could really see like it just globbed on in certain areas, and
especially in the torso, you can see it.
You could see what we called in the industry of car paint orange peel. Where it looks like an orange, that it wasn't, properly sanded and properly buffed afterwards. But, there's a few, but yeah, it is something that's being painted by hand by people. Mm-hmm. It's not like it's going down an assembly line. It's getting hand painted. So, not everybody's on their A game. So,
but it's not terrible in hand, to be honest with you.
Yeah, from certain angles and under certain lights, you could see like some of the,
you notice it,
yeah. And it's the same thing with any other figure that I've gotten that has paint. I mean, at least there is paint.
Yeah, and there's tons of it, and the rest of it looks amazing. Like they picked the right, and I'm glad they changed the paint from.
Hey Keith, you can send the check to 376 Mansfield Village.
Yeah, they changed the paint from that original like puke green to this, which was more tune accurate. So, you got to give Keith his credit that he does care.
Oh, without a doubt,
that he's a fan and he does care and he listens. Some stuff is just, I don't know. I can't explain it. I think you explained it better than I can. Does.
Yeah. Just almost there, man. Just almost there. I don't like this new chair at all. Don't like this chair at all. So what did I do? My chair went bad. I went back on my Amazon from 3 years ago, found the old chair. It's 40% more than what I paid for it originally, but guess what? It's coming Saturday.
To your doorstep.
Yep. I spent too much time in it to... I should buy another one and put it away. Because that's how stupid I am.
And then do it right out the box with that.
Yeah. Dude, you know how hard it is to put a fucking PC chair together nowadays, bro?
Oh, yeah.
With an Allen wrench? An Allen wrench? Fuck Allen and his wrench. Who the hell is Allen? Who the hell is Allen that came up with this damn thing? Especially when you got carpal tunnel. Kick Allen's ass.
I bought a bunch of drill bit sets for that, so that I could just put it onto the
Smart. See, I don't think that way. I don't think that way. So overall, you dig? Yay or nay?
Yeah, again, it's a recommend. Like I like it, and you just got to be careful. But it's going back into car mode, and we'll never see another transformation after
So
that.
it's okay. So it's got a difficult transformation, and the paint issues on those shoulders, and the gun doesn't stick in his hand, or the weapons don't fit in hand. I mean,
you can cheat it, like you can make
for-
it look like it does.
for a Keith product, it's not too bad. Those are like 3 minor things. It's not like the leg popped off when you fucking moved it, or you know what I mean, like stuff from the past. I mean, going through stuff from the past from him, but but yeah, it does look so good. It really does look good.
It looks good. And Darren makes a good point though. Shout out to Darren. Like it does make a good point. He thinks that's where he fuels the community. He cares enough to sell the community does repeatedly.
But hey, he stands up for his shit, man. If he fucks up,
he does.
He knows now. And let's face it, there's not many guys left in the game, so they're still going. And you got to remember what he does in those factories. They don't make Transformers. They're making, dish drainers, Tupperware and dish drainers and spatulas and shit. So, I think he's come a long way in these years. And
Yep. So
is that it for you, man?
Yep, that's it. I'm done.
Wow. Dormammu, what do you got for us tonight? Wow, this is. Oh no! I forgot. We got to check on this guy.
Yeah.
Let's check it on the Derek cam.
I heard a little grunting and groaning there.
Oh, can y'all hear me? Okay.
Of course.
Yeah. So I'm putting together the acrylic piece to it. That's always this is probably the most difficult part on it, because you have to put those ridges in to secure it in, to air seal it in. So it's like, that's that part. But yeah, I'm tacking it down now, and
So the acrylic.
That screwdriver.
it's a Allen wrench.
It's not an Allen wrench.
So yeah,
Allen, that's a really good Allen wrench, bro.
yeah.
I'm talking about that Allen wrench is the metal.
It's an L.
It's an L.
No, it is. But those
no,
Allen
that's a
wrenches
fancy
have
handle. That's a fancy handle, though.
Yeah.
No, they made it into a. They made it.
Yeah,
into a handle, so
that's
it's easier
nice.
to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I'm talking about
so-
what I'm talking about is that
Old
fuck
school.
Allen.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
how you can put your eye
I've
on it,
always
put one of
hated-
those things together.
I've always hated the Allen. Yeah, I've always hated the Allen wrench, man.
Yeah, but see, this is actually what it is. They just put a handle on it.
Yeah, you get better
Yeah.
torque on it. It doesn't kill your
Right.
hand,
Right.
and you're not
right.
stripping the fucking screws. Sorry,
Yeah.
guys. I'm potty mouth tonight.
So the thing about putting these together, you got to remember that the screw has to utilize the washer that it's connected to. So if you don't get the washer up in the
See?
groove, you got
Brian
to
knows.
take it apart all over again, and then
Oh, that's
and start all over. And that
Yeah,
really
it's like
sucks.
fucking up on a detolf, you know.
Right. Exactly.
You got it together, and one side's not in all the way, or it's not lining up properly, and you gotta
But to be
undo all the
honest,
bolts.
Now you're seeing the paper still on this.
That's nice that it comes. Does it come totally protected,
Yeah,
or just
all-
partially?
all the acrylic that comes with these. They come with this the paper seal that's on it. So you take it off last, because what's going to happen is when you're going to go put it in place, you're going to do it in place and then take it off. That way you avoid all the fingerprints and getting all that on there. So that's why you take that off last.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I see you.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
So yeah, almost there,
So-
guys.
Dare asked if this is for Transformers or something else.
Yes, because y'all know what I collect.
Transformers or something else.
Transformers, well,
He
I'm
collects a
doing-
lot of his. He collects a lot of something else.
Yeah, I mean, I'm doing Thundercats though. I'm doing the Super 7 Thundercats, but
He put Unicron in here.
yeah,
In a ball.
you can actually.
Dude, that's a lot of real estate, man. You got to buy
Yeah.
some risers and figure out some things and
Mm-hmm.
get some
It comes with a stand. It comes with a stand.
some dioramas going and shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hold on,
that's
let me turn
Yeah.
it. I'm gonna turn it so y'all can actually see what I'm doing. So yeah, I'm just doing the other side of it.
Okay, there we go.
So yeah, just trying to line it. I gotta You gotta line these up right and then screw them in because, like I said, you mess up one thing on here, you're literally taking the whole thing apart and starting over.
Oh, ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah,
That sounds like
right.
that's my life.
I did it the first one I did. I literally took it apart twice because I forgot one step, and I was just like, oh shoot, now I gotta take it apart.
But you learn by the next, and you learn by the next.
And then what I also do is before I actually secure, like tighten it, I double check and make sure everything is done, and then when I'm going to go place it, I'll go ahead and tighten it up.
Brink says that's a big hamster cage.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, dude. We'll check back with you in a little bit here. We're gonna get back to business here and see what Rob's got for us today. Rob, what do you got on the table for us today, buddy?
So while Derek installs the flux capacitor into his shelving, I got a massive box from Big Bad Toy Store here.
From the Bibbles.
Ooh, we're doing a live unboxing here,
A live unboxing.
Uh-oh, do we need a little...
Yeah, I don't. It's not big enough to unroll a scroll. But
we're not unrolling a scroll on that one.
Not unrolling a scroll. I don't think so. But no, this was the standard 90-day wait period because I had to ship the stuff. So
yeah, I've been there.
It's a mix
only to
of
get
things.
one figure.
Yeah, no. Well, in this case, it's a couple. I always try. It's like you try to stack and wait. So while I'm opening this, just one thing real quick, back to what Eric showed us from the Snake Eyes Fortnite. One of the things I've noticed is that packaging wise, like when it's a special edition of something, I don't know if you've all noticed, but whoever does the packaging has been doing like even just disregarding the regular Hasbro windowless no frills pathmark releases. The special edition stuff has actually been something that you want to hold on to. I mean, you may be the type that throws out that stuff, the packaging, but I mean, personally, like I always think like if it's something I'm going to pay extra for, like a Takara release, that's something that looks nice, and you kind of want to hold on to that. I feel like Hasbro's done their due diligence at least where it comes to the packaging. Maybe not always with the figure.
Not recently, man. This Dinobot box, the windowless shit.
Yeah, the legacy boxes.
The box is so thin. It's like tied in with toilet paper. It's just like the gun came wrapped in tissue paper.
No, it's anything that you're spending more than what the regular release is on. So like look at the what is it? The crossover with the His Tank Megatron Transformer. It's got that slide cover. It's got
well, yeah, that's something special. That's a premium. I'm not saying the toy is premium. I'm not saying the toy is. No. The release is premium.
The release is premium.
It's something different. It's something So
I do appreciate that packaging. So,
yeah, so do I. Anyway. Something like that, I'll stick around with this new. It's sad. It's like they're saying they're save. Oh, we're helping. No, you're helping save your pockets also. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's like. Yep. Like I don't like to throw somebody. Sometimes I like throwing them back in, and then I just store them for a while until it finds a home. You know what I mean?
All right. So this box we've got an Alley Viper. This is my first one. Finally got one after so long of a wait.
Yeah, they still own
I got a Cobra Bat, also first one.
Okay, another one.
That's another slide.
Army building.
Legends, the 20th anniversary.
Nice.
Cap.
Oh, I've been wanting to check that out.
Yeah.
I don't even collect Legends like that.
Yeah.
Now, are you opening that?
I will be opening this, yes.
Wow, and there's no way to put it back. So that would have been smart for them to do like a slide back. Slide the back.
It definitely would have been smart for them to do a slide back. But honestly, like the packaging doesn't... The real artwork is with the actual figure.
Yeah, but that's just... Well, were you a Marvel Legends fan back in the old Toy Biz days and shit like that? So that's where they're pulling on the strings, guys like that who've been in the game a long time.
But this is honestly the figure itself is what I really wanted because I missed out on the first time that they ran him in these classic colors. And when I saw this, I was like, yeah, I gotta
it is
get
bold,
this.
man. That really looks nice.
It is. Let's see. Oh, a Bad Dreams Boa Fett.
Boba. Native tattoo. Boba.
Let's see. Yes, Masterverse Tila.
Okay, so that's the more classic.
This was the
Tila,
classic
right?
look. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. With the snake head. No, the eagle head. The eagle head on it. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Drop down, get your eagle.
Do even Motu, bro.
Yeah.
I don't do a lot of the Motu figures. I don't do a lot of the Revelation, but the Evil Lyn I picked up on a deep discount, and it made me want to get the Tila. Just for the match.
Thanks, deep discount.
Thanks, deep discount. But the one thing I actually was the most excited for, and I've waited the longest for, and this was something I ordered through Amazon, got canceled from Amazon, and immediately when it was canceled through Amazon, managed to get it from BBTS for the same price that they were originally offering it. This is the Flame Quiz Wind Blade kit.
The model kit.
Model kit.
There you go.
So,
I hear those things are pretty fun to build, and the quality of the character once it's done is pretty dope.
I don't do model kits. I really don't. I haven't.
I do models.
In a very long time. I do models.
See, I didn't even need you writing for me tonight. I got kits.
I do models. No, I really don't. But
he said he wasn't feeling it tonight.
Yeah, I know.
I saw this.
A couple of crickets and I'm ready to go.
Yeah, exactly. I'm a sucker for any Transformers character that sword wields. I absolutely love that concept.
So Six Shot and
Six Shot, Bludgeon, Springer,
Cyclonus and IDW.
Cyclonus and IDW, Wheeljack from Prime.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Dual swords.
Yeah. Dual swords. And Windblade's one of those where it was a weak character to start with, but in the same respect, like she's had enough iterations, and this looks like it's going to be a really fun build. So I'm excited about that. And wait, there's more. So from Amazon, I got No, please don't cook them. Those are my friends, Leia.
From the Ewok village.
And I got from Amazon. I should have kept wearing this armor, Cobb Vanth.
Yeah.
Now this guy actually, I gotta tell you, from inside the box alone, he looks really good. Like the paint apps are very spot on. Everything looks fantastic for him. So, and I'm not going for any other version if they come out with him. And just fresh off the UPS truck, go Sludge.
I see you.
Let's hope your legs are holding up, buddy.
Well, let's find out.
All right, we're doing it live.
There you go. Right.
Box.
There we go.
Wow.
Another one.
All right, we're opening
That's why
them,
we
folks.
love you, Domamu.
And now you're going to see exactly what I said. Look how shitty that box is when you open that up.
The toilet paper on the back.
Yeah, that's what the gun's wrapped in. I thought I was getting like a bag of skeg.
No, that's how you can wipe. That's how you can wipe your tears over the window.
I thought they sent me like a bag of H or something. You know what I mean?
Oh, man.
I was like, Hasbro, what are you doing here?
Wow.
I'm not Artie Lang. Come on.
Wow.
So yeah, let's see how.
See, and those ropes are like toilet paper. It's like rolled up toilet paper, holding it down.
No, well, this is 2012 packaging style with the ropes.
I used to
With
hate
the
the twist
rope, though.
ties, though. I do have to say, I did hate twist ties. So.
Oh my god, I cut myself on those twist ties more than not.
Well, you're not supposed to try to steal the package in the aisle. So, and if you do, you need to bring the proper tools with you so you get it out quick.
Well, see, this is also a nod to a conversation I was having with a friend of mine literally yesterday on this about retail versus online and where to get it from, and why I've mainly stuck to online is because realistically, I mean, unless you're going to, and I guarantee you somebody's going to be finicky enough that they will be like, the moment they get it from the cashier at the brick and mortar, they will go to the customer service line, stand in line, and open up the figure just to make sure that they don't have to go back to the customer service. Be like, hi, I just bought this. And,
I don't like the paint
it's a
apps.
brick inside. It's grapes.
Mushy grapes.
Mushy
I
grapes.
can't-
Not even fresh grapes. Mushy
I
grapes.
got $10 worth of skeg.
Let's see.
No. That's fine. No. Come on, one bite. Hold it. No, hold it the other way. Lay it straight up. No, lay it.
Like that? Like that?
Yay! You
Another one.
You got yourself some good legs there, buddy.
Wow.
You got some
I
good
feel like
sea legs.
I feel like I should go play some scratchers, man.
Yep, you got some good legs.
Down and
So.
play some scratchers. Dang. I will say, God, man, I love that noggin.
Right? Isn't it impressive? Right?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Plastic's a little janky. Could be a little bit thicker.
Could be, but still, that's
It's a bigger figure, so they're spreading it out.
I brought the other boys over just to kind of.
There you go.
How's your wings in the back?
The wings feel good. I'm checking them actually.
So that just leaves
No, we're good.
left,
We're
right?
good. They're not like.
Then okay, they're not like mine.
loosey-goosey.
Yeah, mine are a little
Yeah.
floppy.
Yeah,
I mean, I'd rather get a floppy wing than a floppy leg. So,
that's true.
hey, Henry, here's a wing.
You like wings or thighs? Yeah, no, he looks good. He looks real good. I like that.
Good.
Good. So yeah, my hope is, of course, just like everybody else, they're going to finish up all 5 of them, and we know that the next.
Yeah, they're saying
least,
yeah, they are.
They are.
Then
But
that one
my-
can't be
my
a part of the
supreme hope-
studio line.
Well, my supreme hope is with Swoop, they include some swords. Don't give me that squatting on the potty human type figure. Don't give me that. I got constipation and I need to squat down.
Who would
Don't
they
give me that as a
include?
tchotchke.
Carly?
Carly, please.
I mean,
We're gonna give you that same white figure and call it Marissa Fairborn just because it doesn't have a face on it.
I forgot about
right.
Fairborn.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah. That's a.
Ain't nothing fair about that.
No, 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 no Hasbro, no.
Who knows? They may the plastic may go into the wings.
The plastic may go into the wings.
If it's got a huge wingspan, that's where your money's going. But
Yeah.
I think they're gonna do it. I mean, if they've come this far, man, I can't believe I'm saying excited for a fucking mainline figure, man. You go back 7 years, you'll never hear me say that.
Yeah,
You know, hashtag Titans returned.
it's true.
Yeah,
Go back
that wasn't a good line.
That wasn't. No, not
Dude, I found them on the first day of my vacation. If you don't know, like, the history of Titans Returned, had them for 2 days, did all these video shoots, and this is back when I used to take pictures and do videos on stuff. Brought them back 2 days later. Monday night was hashtag Titans Returned.
Titans return.
I did have them, but I returned them, brought them right back to Walmart. You know, and that's funny because at that time I never got anything new by me, so I had the whole wave at once, and I just bought them all. But
there was that excitement. Oh, hey, you're giving us the Dinobots. Oh,
Something
hey, you're
new.
going to give us something new and something that's going to, combine. And you're trying to give us that nod to the IDW stuff. But it wound up being so flat.
hey, Rob, is that it for you?
That is everything that I got. So unless you want me to open up anything,
Nah, man, I was gonna take us out of Detolf View.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
All right. So what do you think with so far? Your first is yay or nay on that? I forgot what they even call this fucking thing. Sludge.
Sludge.
Yep.
Did they give it the
Definitely
proper
for
name?
me. Well, for me in my copy. Sorry, everybody else.
Right out the
Definite
box,
yay
real
for my
quick.
part.
Yay,
Right
nay.
out of the box, yay. Right out of the box, yay.
All right.
Happy to
That's
have
good.
him. Happy
Good.
to have him as part of my collection of Dinobots.
That was just me trying to segue into the Bob the Builder over here. See how he's working out here.
Oh, I pretty much
Yes,
got
I
it.
can.
I got the cube together. Now I'm installing the lighting kit, which
I should need construction sounds.
I went with the LED spotlights
Ooh.
instead of the LED bar, the LED bar. And
Yeah.
after watching I saw somebody do a comparison with the spotlight and the LED bar. I must say the LED bar it looked a whole lot better, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So now what I'm going to do is go and purchase the LED kit. But I'm still going to put these in because
Yeah, I mean, you can never have enough lighting, man.
nah, you can't.
So
can't.
I guess the spotlights weren't as bright as the bar was.
Right, exactly. It didn't fill
Yeah.
it didn't fill the cube up with the lighting that I wanted.
Now, when you
So-
ordered these, was there any videos out for that comparing them that you could have did some
I didn't
homework,
I didn't see any.
or
of
was
that
that just a fuck up on? I'm not saying a fuck up, just a. What would you say? How would you
No,
call
because
it?
I didn't see it
Hey,
until
a
I didn't see it
misdirection
until
on your part.
Well, no, I didn't see it until these came in, and I was like, "Well, shoot, I wish I had seen these before when I was making the decision."
Yeah.
But it's it is what it is, and I'm just gonna spend the money and then go ahead and get the other kits. That's pretty much
Now,
it.
does that come from ModuCase also?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Now you can opt to go with with
Yeah.
your own lighting. If you know of other lighting that you can get that may still look good as the module cases without actually having to go through module case to get them. Yeah,
Yeah,
still go
but-
for it.
You know what? If it's made for the case,
Yeah.
it's going to
Yeah,
hide the
that.
wires properly. It's going to be done properly. It's
Right.
you've come this far. Don't be like Keith. Go to distance.
Right.
Don't fumble at the 5-yard line, man. Don't fumble.
Don't be
there.
like Keith, man. Go to distance. You're almost there.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Hope though, man. It's looking good. It's looking good. It's shaping up.
Yeah,
really
it's
good.
almost. I'm pretty much finished.
Dude, that's a lot of space to fill, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, do they make it where you could put a shelf in there to split that in half even
Yes.
again?
Yeah, you can.
Wow.
You can put customized shelves in here. I know a lot of people use risers and everything. I still like using risers, but the risers can complement the shelves that you can actually get for these too. So
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
definitely
They
getting
got
the
like
shelves.
'Cause that's a
sliding-
lot-
they got
that's
some
a
of them
lot
on
of
the
room.
slider.
Yeah.
it's
I mean,
crazy,
if you
though.
think you
Not a
have a
real
problem
skinny.
filling a D12 cube, just imagine that cube.
Right.
You know what I mean?
true.
You can get a lot of
Exactly.
things in there. It just matters on the way you're doing it, and
Mm-hmm.
you need to get some fishing line and hang things from the top.
Mm-hmm. Right.
It's a lot of space, and I know these are like made for like those big statues and shit like that, and that works
Yeah.
well. But
Yeah.
when you're dealing something on our level where you're looking at anything from 5 inches to 18, or even taller when you come to your combiners and whatnot.
Right.
So
Man,
it'll be
I'm
interesting on how you're going to plan on what you're going to do with this.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to like future updates and stuff. On
Yeah, it'd be kind of cool, If only there was a show on Friday that you could update this stuff with, but
Hey.
Hey.
Shout out to the Rim 10 project.
what do I know about
So
that?
is this the lighting?
Yes, this is the lighting I'm installing, which
Sweet.
you got to screw in. And you know what is cool about this? Even though you won't see the top of this when you got everything put together. Even when you put these screws in, you can't see them coming through the top.
Mm.
Yeah, and that's a big
That's-
deal
yeah.
for me because
hiding that
when you
stuff,
wanted
the
to
hard
still
work.
look pretty, when you still wanted to look pretty, even all the way around without no, like push holes through it. Yeah, this is it. They made the panels thick enough where you don't have to worry about stuff like that,
Wow.
and that's great.
It's just
that is
awesome
dope.
the fact that the wire just hide in the, just
Mhm.
perfect.
Yeah.
Because usually, how hard is it? Especially doing lighting, strip lighting, or anything.
Yeah.
Detolfs and all that. It's just
It's tough. It's tough. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's tough
You
when
gotta-
it starts to come loose and then you got to redo it.
Zip strips and and there was that one video. The guy they drill in the bottom to hide the lighting, and that's great. I'm just lazy. That's why I haven't lit up mine yet. I light them up.
Yeah. And you know what?
Light them up. No, I got that corner, but this is just for bring
my
the light in
details
here.
right here. I don't have any lighting in those.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've
Yeah,
never
but
had
your basement is super fucking bright though.
Yeah.
You got that recessed lighting up there. It's like wow, it's like little mini suns.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'm pretty much done. I just gotta
done.
plug up the. I'm gonna plug them up so
All
y'all
right.
can see what it's gonna look. See what. The
All right, we're gonna
inside
go
looks
back to
like.
bullshitting for a little bit, and then we'll wait for your reveal, and then we'll get the fuck out of here. We'll go home.
All right.
But all right,
That's dope.
I got nothing. We were full of things to talk about earlier. But now we just said, we shared everything.
One thing to bring up. So I finished Ms. Marvel with my girls today.
Oh, did
I
you
know-
like it?
I enjoyed the show for what it
I
was, man. Like it was
loved
geared
it.
towards the kids.
I loved it.
I enjoyed it. It was a fun romp. And I don't want to spoil anything, but I will say this: if this is how they bring in that team, I am going to be pissed off.
What
And
team
I'll
is
just
that?
leave it at
The
that.
Marvels. The Marvels.
Nope. I don't
The
want
young-
to give it.
the
to
Young
you. I don't wanna
Avengers?
really- I don't want to. No, not even
The Young
that.
Avengers, because that's where they're going. That's where they're
So
directing
there's
it.
two teams that we've always wanted to see what Marvel would do with, right? And I'll just say it's
Fantastic
the other
Four.
team.
Is it an evil team?
No. It's a
No.
good
So
team.
not the
The
Thunderbolts.
X-Men. Let's just say the X-Men.
Oh
This is how
no,
bring
they
the
hint.
X-Men.
Is that how they're gonna make me watch this? Because they hinted fucking mutants. Is that the way they're gonna make
we're
Dust
not
watch
giving
this?
anything away.
You're like, how the hell are we gonna get Dust to watch this? Well, we'll just mention
Spoilers.
mutants and get them in there.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be happy if this is how they do it. I'll just
Oh
say,
man, oh man.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll just watch.
I'm actually with you on that.
I'm just gonna watch a Screen Crush video and I'll be good. I don't even have to watch that shit.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you
Shout
go.
out to my homies on Screen Crush.
Because I just
sponsoring us
finished
tonight.
watching Multiverse of Madness, so that right there was my here's the here is our introduction to the M word.
Yeah, but see, even that was in a multiverse, so like they can always, that was just that universe. Mutants haven't showed
Everything's
up
been
here
hinted
yet.
on ever since WandaVision.
That was just a fan jerk off, man. I'm telling you, man. They just. Ugh.
Yep, I think that was just a way of saying like, hey, here you go.
Hold on, guys. You got
can
another
act for
10
all
years.
these people. Here
You got
go.
another 10 years. Hold on, guys.
Years.
You got another 10 years.
See, this is the opportunity for them to strike now. Like this is it. But not like this is what I'm saying. Like,
Nah,
I'm
they're
not trying-
going after the cosmic and they're looking to do get the young Avengers out so it brings in the next generation of MCU
or the
fans.
new Warriors, the new
so-
Warriors or whatever.
Because look, everything's pointed at the younger kids now. So even their content
Yep.
is more. I'm not saying that Wanda, because that was a great horror flick. Sam Raimi
Agree.
made a great horror flick.
Oh,
Not just
yeah, no,
not a
without
great
doubt.
not a great superhero flick, but a great horror flick.
Yeah.
My
Without a
opinion.
doubt.
But
Yeah, I enjoyed that. I know a lot of people did not.
well, you
I
watched it with your
enjoyed
kids, right?
Yes.
There you
Yes, I
go.
watched it with my
There's your
girls.
enjoyment watching it with the girls.
Someone compared it to an iCarly reboot, and while I don't completely agree with that, it absolutely made me laugh.
Yeah, have fun time.
And look, it's great that it's wrapped up for that type of viewers. But lately, it seems like there's too much, and I can't argue because we just got Moon Knight, and Moon Knight wasn't something for the kids.
correct.
You know what I mean? The kids weren't going to sit down and be. I mean, some kids will, but as into it as they would as Miss Marvel was. You know what I mean? It's not kid oriented. It wasn't. So but I just feel that they're pushing their, and it's great. The Young Avengers is going to be their big narrative, and that's what they want to go for. But it seems a little too strong. You know what I mean? Right now, like
I don't
everything.
think they're going right there this fast, though.
Ooh.
I you can see them setting it up for sure.
Yeah,
Like,
without a doubt.
It's not going to be there that.
They're not
fast.
playing the game. They're not playing their cards too close anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It used to be we didn't know what the hell was going to happen until we saw that post credit scene. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But it just seems like you could pretty much see it, the writing on the wall. But hey,
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Yeah,
You know?
I'm telling you though, I waited until all the episodes came out until I watched it.
Oh, you binged it?
Yeah, I binged it, and I'm glad I did it that way because I probably enjoyed it much better doing it that way than waiting for it weekly. But no, I loved it. I loved the show.
I
It was
enjoyed it.
absolutely great to me.
I think what it
And you enjoyed Hawkeye also, right?
Oh yeah, loved Hawkeye.
Yeah, I didn't like
But,
Hawkeye.
Oh really?
I enjoyed like the Kingpin parts, which I thought should have been more, but there was things with it that just wasn't for me. It wasn't made for me. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But that I don't know if you read that comic, Dust. And shout out to my kids and my wife for getting it for me for my birthday. It is a good comic, and they did their best to take the highlights of the comic and
It's more. It's the modern.
series.
Yeah, it's more the modern,
Yeah.
more modern line stuff. I'm just an old school dude, man. I'm not saying that I want everything from the '70s and '80s, but pay a little homage to where it actually came from.
Yeah.
But
that's
you know what? I kind of feel like they did that in the beginning with these movies, like giving you the ultimate quote unquote storyline.
Well,
like,
yeah, it was
Iron Man revealing himself, and the Incredible Hulk and Blonsky, that stuff like that. They tried to give you the highlights of the comics in the beginning. They have gone a little extra modern now. Like you don't know where they're going and some of this stuff.
It seems like sometimes they're even just making up the fiction.
Yep.
It's like that's not any book. Where'd that come from? At least pay a little homage and keep it. If you're gonna do a more modern take, it's great, and you're going by either the New Universe books or the modern books that they have now. That's fine, but just when they try to blend things from like, hey, we're gonna take this from the '80s and take that from the '90s and take this from 2010.
I see what you're saying.
Take this from the trade paperback that came out 3 days ago. It just.
I see what you're saying. You're not wrong.
That's just me being a Marvel fan. That's all. Since I was a kid, so that's just me.
Yeah, I'm Marvel over DC too, man. Always have, and that's why the X-Men are like one of my favorite.
Dude,
they're
they
my
can.
favorite superhero team. Period.
That has been me from day one, man. That's what made me pick up a Marvel comic was the X-Men.
Yep.
I started reading the X-Men during the whole Jean Grey Dark Phoenix saga. That's how far I go back.
Yeah.
And I was a kid, and I picked that up, and
it's a good saga, man. It's a good saga.
I got it at the end.
Omnibus.
I got it at the end, and Jesus, what was I? What was that? 82?
Yeah,
81, 82, something like that.
82,
It was.
Yeah,
So
I was like
it's
11 years
crazy
old.
because that was the first time they ever killed off a major character from the X-Men. It was like, whoa, wait a minute, y'all did what?
Yeah, there's a great interview with Chris Claremont that says that apparently she wasn't gonna die, and Jim Shooter said, "Nah, if you're making a big deal out of this like this, she's going, and she's not coming back."
Yep. Yeah, they did a good job with that one, man. They definitely did a good job with that one. That whole that documentary was dope too. I remember. Yeah, we were talking about that
with Claremont. Yeah,
that's a good one.
Yeah, that guy. He's man to be on a book for that long. And you actually the characters grew. They grew. He grew them. You knew them. You knew their backstories, how they got their powers, their mothers, grandmothers, mothers, their family line. You knew every little thing about each character and how they work together. And it was just he's such a brilliant writer. A lot of people say too much dialogue and too much this. No, it was perfect. That's why he was on these books for years, 20 years, 30 years on these books.
Yeah.
You know?
And
the writing was engaging. It's what kept me coming back.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
Because you started caring about the characters.
Yeah.
If you wanted Wang Bang, you went to Spider-Man, you went to Iron Man. Thor got deep for a while there. For a long time, that was getting to be a good book. But X-Men was always like. It was like us watching TV, like we wanted the next episode. We wanted to know this. And then you had the more the books came out, the New Mutants, which was great for me as a kid because I always felt like I was a little weird, awkward, and didn't fit in properly. So here are these a group of kids that are my age that are feeling the same way, and he wrote it. He wrote these books from that perspective, like he was a child, like it was part of his childhood growing up. Being a little bit of like an outcast. So really, really, really good writing, really great storytelling.
See, my first pickup was really when they did X-Men 1 back and started in '93, and then I ran backwards.
You went back to the Uncanny?
Back to the Uncanny, and and that's when my dad was like, "You should have been reading these to begin with." And I was like, "Yeah, you're right."
Oh, your dad was a comic guy too?
My dad was a comic guy too.
That's fucking great, man. That is incredible. That's fucking great.
Comic book guy, and so I went backwards on him, but all the storylines during the '90s, like Fatal Attraction, all of those were just. It was to me that helped reinforce it, but the stuff that came before from the Uncanny,
the '90s stuff was a lot of cash grabs.
80s,
let's cross over to sell more books.
Yeah, but it made more sense by the time we got to the '94 cartoon. I was ready. I was like, I knew what was happening. I knew they were going to go for it.
Yeah, and you see a great character, they throw him in there for 3 seconds.
Right.
That's he's gone.
Right.
Just so they could sell the fish. Just so the action figure could be on the peg at KB's. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yep.
That was Avi. What's his name? Avi Arad. Yeah.
Yep.
He was in charge of the marketing of the toys and stuff, and that's what basically he just went buck wild and basically gave him guys just to put in just because they had the toys coming out for production. So, but that's what cartoons are. They're large toy commercials back in those days. But
it didn't stop them from almost going bankrupt.
Yeah,
right.
I know. It probably really put a huge strain on them.
Yeah.
The shows weren't paying for all that stuff. Well, you got to shout out to KB with those 3 for 10s. With the red pen.
Yeah,
absolutely, absolutely.
That was a line that I always wanted to go back and cherry pick or start collecting again. And I'm like, man, that's
the X-Men line.
Yeah, that's just a fucking really bad fucking.
Yeah.
Rabbit hole to go down to. But that one spot, Eric, remember when we were coming back from Skullfest?
Yeah.
Attorney of Dreams, something like that.
Attorney and Dreams, yeah.
Yeah. They had one aisle just all old school X-Men and stuff like that.
You should have seen Dust too. He did look like he was a kid in the kid.
Yeah. I felt like I was in KB. It's in the mall. The lighting was just like KB, and you're looking at the products, and it's got the red lighting, the writing on it, and stuff like that, man.
Yep.
All right, I saw you put them up there. How
much did you walk out with?
No, I didn't buy anything from the store, man.
Did you?
No, I felt like giving the guy a 20 because it was like walking through a museum.
Just for a nostalgic purpose.
Yeah. And I thanked him. I said,
online, but
it's incredible. The store is fucking incredible.
Store,
incredible.
Great
incredible.
Store.
And I said, do you understand the curation that you have here? It's done right. It's not, you go to a comic store that has a lot, it's just thrown everywhere, and it's curated by aisle, and it's, very well done. Well worth the trip. If you're 4 hours away, it's worth a 4-hour trip. Well, yeah, I would say so.
Well, yeah, if you're going to visit some other people.
If you're going to do something else while you're there. I wouldn't say get in the car, go there, and go, all right, 20 minutes later, we're going back home.
Yeah.
Get a hotel room and make a weekend of it. Go to a park or something.
But it's not too far away from you, though.
It was 2 hours away for us. It was the halfway mark, a little bit more, less than halfway.
Okay.
From where, I think
so
it was like 40 minutes or an hour from our. Yeah, you got to go back. It actually worked in our favor. Yep. We were an hour away from where JD and Chan live, or an hour and a half or something, and then it was like a couple hours after that. So. Kind of helped us. So you had to backtrack.
Yeah, I had to go backwards.
That sucks.
Yeah, but it was still worth it, man. Also getting that extra time to spend with you guys, you know what I mean? Kicking it and just shooting the crap, man. Because
the different atmosphere.
The thing about those trips, man, is that you never want them to end. You know what I mean? It's always like, oh, I can't wait to get there, and then it's never enough time. So it was cool to just get that extra time with y'all, man. Just chilling and talking.
Different day, everything's all clear. We got a little rest,
Yep.
And yeah, great spot, and the prices were pretty, in my opinion, what I've seen. Weren't too bad.
Reasonable.
Even retail stuff that was $20 was 22.
Yeah,
you know, unless of like it was a like a chase figure or something like that. Of course, you're paying a little bit more, but not shameful or hurtful at all with those prices.
No,
but.
and you can tell he had knowledge of what he had, and stuff that's coming out, and that and other. Like even with the wrestling stuff, that was like right up Chris' alley. Just seeing some of his stuff, he had a huge selection of wrestling stuff.
It's a huge thing. Kids are collecting those, like even adults are collecting them like nuts now. And what was great was the top shelf and the bottom shelves. That's where you found a little bit of like, wow, look at all this. Yep. That
was cool.
The store was huge.
Did you see the display he had of the flag on the other side? Like when you came in, dude, that was crazy. Even the display.
Oh man, I would have loved to see that.
Yeah, I mean, Derek, you got to get down there. It's probably not that far from you.
No, it's not. So I got to get down there.
And where is that? That was right. It was still in Maryland, right? It was right on the Pensy border. It was right on the Pensy border. I mean, if you guys want to see this, you guys want to see the store. There's plenty of videos out there doing tours and whatnot. And it was an Attorney of Dreams, right?
Yeah, Attorney of Dreams.
Started out as a Motu shop and just went even further.
Yeah, you can tell that that's still the focus because they got very obscure stuff there.
Yeah, their Motu is on point.
It's a 50-minute drive for me.
That's it. 50?
That's it.
Oh yeah, you got.
Yeah, because you're over by
I'm right up in that upper area. Yeah, you mentioned the border for Maryland. I'm like, yep, that's closer to me.
Yeah, that's worth the drive for you, Dormammu.
Oh, without a doubt, that's a no-brainer, man. That's a Saturday morning.
Yeah, if I want to go broke.
Saturday morning, just get in the car and just go, spend an afternoon.
Honey, I'm taking the kids. We're gonna go to a museum. Yeah, museum.
Yeah, you better. Kids better put their hands in their pocket the whole way.
Hey, look, and it won't be like you're lying because it is.
It definitely is a museum, bro.
Yeah, like I even told the guy, I was like, man, I feel like I need to give you $20 just for walking in here.
Yeah,
not that I went home with anything. I'm not a vintage, collector, but there was some newer stuff in there that
But he had some old mask stuff that was like in
pretty well priced. Yeah, they were well priced. Yeah, they were pretty good prices.
I got 2 busted up rhinos that I need to repair or whatever, but I would love to get another rhino.
Talk to Dan, man. Dan does he can probably walk you through the process because he restores a lot of that stuff.
Is that right?
Yep. Talk to Dan, man. He's the one that gave Bobby that I forget her name, but isn't it Diane or something like that? Whatever, the one that never came out here.
Gloria and the shark.
Gloria, that's it.
Yeah.
He's the one that hooked him up with the Lamborghini.
That's what's up. I gotta check that out. All right,
he's putting the final panel on. Look at that. We found some time.
We're done.
We bought some time there. We bought a little time there talking MCU and
And I'm gonna take this out for the sake of adjusting the lights around. This is a magnetic.
Crazy. The one sound I don't have is a fucking drum roll. I gotta add a drum roll tomorrow. We'll just use this one.
So that's magnetic. That is slick.
Yeah, it's magnetic.
Wow.
Yeah, it's magnetic, and I'm gonna put this off to the side for a minute, just so we can show these lights. And what I'm also gonna do is turn these lights out.
Ooh, fancy.
You can see. And here we go.
Nice.
So the spotlight, so you can move them around.
Oh, okay. That's pretty. Yeah. So it comes with 2.
Yeah, this particular cube comes with 2 spotlights.
2, yeah.
The bigger one that I had comes with 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see where you might want a little bit. There you go. If you put it up against the top of the wall, you're getting. That's when you're getting your lighting. If you go high,
they're literally like on ball pegs.
Okay.
Yeah, they're on magnetic ball pegs, so it's It's consistent with moving it around. You can move it around as much as you want. Kind of take it as high as you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see like if there's like one or two pieces in that would work well, but I can see where you would want like an LED bar if you want to really brighten up that whole cube. You know what I mean?
Right.
Wow, its headphones are on are glowing. Look at
that. Is that like a vinyl floor?
It's felt. It's like a felt type.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really
Hot Toys Optimus.
yeah. It's like velvet. It feels like velvet.
Oh, is this velvet? Beautiful.
This is beautiful. What is
It's
this?
beautiful. What is this velvet? Boy, we all knew where we're going on that one.
Yeah.
You put on the Barry White. He's gonna gotta start rubbing it. Let's go.
There we go. See, that looks good. When
Yeah,
you
it
got
does.
like,
Oh,
yeah.
man.
But I could see like if you had like a whole cube of things that you would need a little bit more.
Yeah,
A little bit more in there.
A little different.
Yeah. I'm gonna put. Let me see what's
So
regular. Master.
That is the
Master
Hot Toys
style.
Optimus, right?
This is the. Dang. What is? Damn it.
When you have too many things, you don't remember their names.
Right. Give me a sec.
That's not the ultimate. That's the
Well, you got to say it's
Justice. This is the Justice Commander.
Okay, never heard of it.
Yeah.
Justice Commander.
Justice Commander. TCO Infinity Metal Robot. Yeah. Tri-Ace Toys. Tri-Ace Toys.
Okay.
Transforming hockey pads.
Jackal Junior Squad tonight. What up, Tyler?
Tyler's never seen the Right Out the Box show.
Yeah, he over there in the Utah. He behind on the time.
So, just tuning in, Derek built this cube live on the air while we were discussing our Right Out the Boxes. This is a module case, 1 square. And it did take long. We've been on for about an hour and 20.
Yep, just about.
You know, so you figure about an hour 10 took you. You know,
It's not bad.
that's
man.
installing the lights and everything. You know, so
That's not bad.
yeah.
There you go. So, yeah.
So the LED bar definitely gives it a little bit more of a more of a vibrant look.
The LED bar will light this entire cube.
Yeah, but you know what?
And it's
Those
no
spotlights.
shadows.
The spotlights are a little elegant though. They're kind of elegant. I guess it just
Spotlights
matters
are
on the
good when you're
pieces.
doing-
Yeah,
If you got the statues,
yeah, certain
really-
pieces.
yeah, that's really going to be,
Yeah, but just think how great that's going to be when you have the bar and the spotlights.
yeah.
You could really bright that up.
when you do a painting of RC looking like the Mona Lisa in the backdrop, and you got the spotlight on it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Go for that classy feel.
All righty.
Maybe it was the delivery.
For my final trick, I'm gonna put this
Getting it
over
to
there.
his spot.
I'm gonna put this over there with the rest of them, and then I'm gonna show you all what they look like together.
Yo, Derek, when you come
Least
back,
one
grab me a
row.
beer from the bar, please.
You got it.
Cool. His basement is
Magnets are
great, man.
definitely a nice touch.
Yeah.
Makes it
Yeah,
so much
that's
easier
real.
to
That's
open.
really a nice touch. Where you don't have to worry about hardware or
Right.
clankiness. You just pull it right out and you can put it right back up.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, here we go. I gotta take the laptop.
All right, we're on the run here.
Here we go.
Derek, man.
Look at he's watching us while he's doing it too on the big screen. Look at you.
Yeah.
What?
Look, let's see how much of a delay there is.
Yo, your basement is huge.
I know his basement is nuts. All right, so that's the big cube in the middle with the two smalls on the side.
Right.
Gotcha.
I don't have them attached yet, but this is basically
Yeah, that's. Come on, nobody's.
yeah.
Yeah, look at all that
okay.
space you got to fill, man.
Yeah. And now those Dinobots, those are the
Giga
the
power.
Giga Power Dinobots.
Yep.
Yeah, see how the light just blings off the chrome on that.
That's dope. Yep, that's dope. That's dope.
And
Magic cases
I'll
look
even
great, man.
step one even better. Like I said, the front acrylic
It's
is
all magnetic. It just
magnetic.
pops right off.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Man, makes it easier to clean. Well, not clean, but just install and take stuff out.
Yeah.
Because now, I mean, that's the whole purpose is to keep them dust free, right?
Yep.
What? What'd you say?
Yep.
Ooh. Ooh. What are you fucking out?
So, man, this thing trying to get it back to robot mode. I mean,
No, you're not. What? You're playing with that Springer?
I'm putting it in car mode, dude. I told you. It's
Oh,
not gonna
no.
no, that's it.
No wonder
That's
why
it
you
after that.
got that look on your face.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's close. It's pretty close. Pretty darn close. But
Oh wow, you got some. Yeah, you've been putting in some work there.
yeah, it's just lining the things up. As Bobby said, I'm gonna clean this up and we'll come back at it.
Yeah, you got a little. I think in that video there was one part where he got a little aggravated.
Yeah,
I love those when he has that one spot where he gets aggravated. Like, yeah, and then it cuts and it's okay. Things are back to normal now.
yeah, you know it. Looks good,
All
Derek.
right.
Good job.
Thank you.
So now that's where you're putting them, and what do you got? 4? You got 8 on the little ones and 4 on the big ones.
So no, I got that big one in the middle and the 2 on the sides. That's gonna be stacked by 4.
Yeah. So you got 4 bigs and 8 little ones, and you're gonna go 4 high on that right there.
Right. Yeah. And
Wow.
when I get done with all of them, they're going over here.
Oh,
Okay, you're gonna put them away. Okay, and then what are you're gonna slide the detolfs over there?
No, I'm because the details I'm gonna be doing a little something different.
Ooh.
And it's not finalized yet, but we're gonna see how that turns out.
Dude,
But
this is
yeah.
the best part of what we're doing is when it comes to display,
Curating.
changing it up. And, yeah, curating. Yeah, curating. Curating.
Yeah,
Curating.
because if all turns out like I think it is, I might just do all module cases. Just order another set and then put it on that wall over there. Or
You better
either
order
put it
now.
on each- Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm already.
The
talking
way
to
things
him
are
now.
going, who knows? It might be
Yeah.
longer than a year and a half now.
I asked him the other day. I said, "Look, how this is when did I talk to him? Tuesday." He said, "If you order them now, by the end of the week, we'll have them done by the end of Q1 in 2023."
Holy
Have 'em
smokes!
to you
That's
then.
how backlog they are. Wow.
Yeah. So
That's crazy.
and
Well, there's
and
one
I'm
thing you're
actually
not going to
gonna
run
take
out
advantage
of
that.
is space. Definitely down there. You're not
Right,
running out of
yeah.
space down there.
Yeah. Nah, I'm good. But I'm gonna basically take advantage of that because their prices are cheaper now too. They actually came down on some of the pricing. So I'm like, oh yeah, I might want to do that while they got the news because they're celebrating the new site and all that. So
Okay.
yeah.
Introductory pricing and everything.
Now, is that
Get
like
that.
their 2 main products that they have, or is there other? I've never been to the site. I know when I went to Joe K's house and he had them all out. It kind of looked the same way. It had the larger ones and the smaller ones.
He had
Is that all they have, or
Yeah,
is there
the Mac-
other?
he had the Max series. Those are the Max cases, the really big ones, man.
Yeah.
I saw them. I was like, oh my god, yo.
Yeah, I remember you mentioning that. You was like, "Oh, I'm sick. I should have just went with these."
yeah.
Yeah.
He went balls to the wall with that one. I was like, yo, that's madness. These joints is huge.
Some Benicio del Toro shit.
Pretty much.
Anybody get anybody? Anybody? The collector? Nobody? Now you got it.
I am Jeremy.
Now you get it.
I got you. I got you.
Instead of iRobot, it's iJeremy. Somebody work on that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm not going
That's awesome.
to more tonight. I'm close, but that's it.
See, I got the
there's
button.
a
I don't
thin
even
line
need to do
between-
the sound effect myself.
Hey, one more thing about that. I just ordered the Echo Dot plugs where you can do they're devices where you can do
smart.
Yeah, smart. They're smart plugs. So, because when I put this thing up, I'm not gonna be able to get behind them to turn on.
Nah, you wanted to, dude. You wanted to. When you walk down that stairs, you just want to go on.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah,
Everything.
so-
Oh,
There you go.
oh, yeah. Fuck those 17 different remotes and clapping and shit like that.
Right.
You just want to walk in there and go, make it so. You know?
And that's all I want to do.
Yep.
Yeah, so
I'm
that's
like,
what I
no,
did
I'm
with my
not doing that.
basement. Instead of the plugs, I all my outlets are smart outlets since I was
Oh, is
building
that
my
right?
basement from the ground up. Yeah, so like
Oh,
my
okay.
basement was never finished, so I put up
Okay.
walls and ran electricity and
Yeah.
stuff like that. So all my
Okay.
plugs are smart plugs, which are great.
That's what's up. Yeah.
My buddy's got his whole
that's the way to
apartment
do
like
it.
that, man. It's crazy. He just walks in the room.
Mhm.
He's like on the Enterprise. You know, just
That's how
says
we
whatever he
have our-
wants.
We have our outside porch set up like that. I set up the smart lights, set up the Alexa smart lights on that. The LED
Yeah,
strips.
Ace did the same thing. Ace did the same thing. What he say? Alexa, light your darkest hour, and like
It says,
all his
Alexa,
lights come on.
everything's a piece of shit. Everything
Yo,
comes
I
out.
was surprised he
Complete
didn't
failure.
get this thing. I'm really surprised he didn't get this Springer.
Hey,
Oh, who knows?
Hey.
Maybe he's good. His basement is a mess.
I bet.
A mess. You
who?
just walk. You
Who's
walk
it
through
again?
like a little. It's like a deer trail. The trail's like 3 inches wide. You're like, my fat ass is coming sideways. Coming through. Excuse me. Coming through. It's like a detail full of transformers. Coming through.
Oh, that's right. You stayed at his house on the way down to Baltimore, right? The first,
Yeah.
I mean the TF con.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm a dude. The dude has a lot of shit, man. He definitely has. That is someone who needs to make a video, but he needs to clean that. He said Unicron on top of cardboard boxes and shit like that. It's just,
As
when you
many
run out of
episodes
room.
he does, man. It's it's par for the course. Like he
I'm
buys
like, man, you just got this house. You need another house.
you need a house for the house.
Yeah.
That's funny.
But yeah, he has an awesome collection, man. He goes back G1
Yeah.
all through, dude. It's just stacks and piles, you know. Definitely not like Attorney of Dreams.
Yeah, that's true. I heard him
But,
mention on Figure Banging the other night that he a Raiden is like his grail piece, like a G1 Raiden. And
Oh, at the original set?
yeah, because he's going in on the car set too, which is it's not surprising because it's Ace. Like
He's
all
a
another
fan.
conversation.
He's a fan, man. That dude
Yeah.
is a real fan. So,
Yeah.
Some of his purchases, I'm like, the dude likes it, man. This is what he likes, man. And everybody, if that's what you like. That's awesome, man. You know, you don't, don't judge what you collect, but we can make fun of you a little bit.
Busting balls.
What's this? What do you got there, Dormammu?
Oh, that's it. He took it out the box.
Oh, nice. Oh, so those are pegged. Okay. I was wondering how they did that with the effects.
Yeah.
Over like the bullet effects. Of the
Okay.
shield. I was always wondering how they did that.
That's
That
dope.
looks good.
That
It
looks
looks
good.
good. That's kind of
Definitely-
statuesque. Like you can just leave that.
Yeah, it's like a Marvel Select
Mm-hmm. Oh yes. Good call.
statuette.
Good call, Dust.
It's got like the base and whatnot. When I used to have mine out, I used to put the comic behind it, the original comic. Shit like that. Looked pretty
I always
cool.
thought that was cool
It was
when
cool way-
people
yeah, it was a cool way to do that. Yeah, cool way to display. All right, guys, let's wrap this up, man. We're about a little bit over an hour and a half. We had Mr. Derek putting together his Maju case, so you're watching this on the after time. Check that out. Dormammu slid in here a little late, but it's good to see him.
Slide
We're
in
happy
there.
with our Dino bots there. Springer Fringer over here. Eric with his Springer. Springer Fringer. I don't know. I'm running on empty. So, he's putting his thing back in the car. We're very happy with our purchases. We're very happy showing you guys what we got right out the box this time. Thank you guys for joining us on a Thursday night. Weird night, weird time, but hey.
Oh,
He's got it back. There it is.
It's done. It's done. And it's
There it
perfect.
is. And you're not
Granted, I
sweating.
never came
You're not
back out
sweating
again,
too
but-
much. So, we appreciate you guys watching us live, and we appreciate everybody on the after side. Leave us a comment or whatnot in the comments, and we'll get back to you of what you thought, what we opened this evening. So I'm going to run out real quick. My name's Dust Mice. Thank you for joining us. This is Right Out the Box. Follow me on Instagram, blah, 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 blah. Derek, you're next, buddy.
Your boy Derek B bringing the what to your realm channels. Speaking of realm channels, hey, we're going to be live tomorrow at 8 o'clock for the Realm Hatton project. Make sure you check us out tomorrow night. Free up your Friday. Hey, we're gonna have a little fun. And yo, we got some interesting topics for y'all tomorrow.
Awesome.
You're gonna check it out. I can't tell you what it is, but hey, make sure you tune in, check us out, and you'll see what it's all about.
8 o'clock, right, Derek?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
Rob G.
Rob G on
Super
Facebook.
fan.
Cobra Law super fan. Rob G. Or on the chat squad. You'll find me here, there, and everywhere. So it's good hanging out with you guys tonight.
Yeah, man. Great to see you come in here and show off some goodies. Eric.
Yo,
What's up,
you
dude?
can find me, your boy Eric B, in your Facebook groups under Eric Burgess. I'm also on Instagram, Mr_EW82, and occasionally here with these kind fellas right out the box. You can also find our foundation, myself, my wife, and our board doing our best to bridge the gap between sickle cell research and care. We do have a raffle going right now. You can check either my personal Facebook page or the Kennedy's Village Facebook page. We got 18 spots left. We are first place prize.
Nice.
Gets a brand new Fans Toys Outrider, which is their Trailbreaker. You get a brand new Goku Super Saiyan 4 and a slightly pre-owned Mayfix Batman. But second place gets a brand new Outrider as well, courtesy of Scott Marvel. So
nice. Oh, that's dope, man. Awesome.
yeah, man.
Awesome. Be in it to win it, and it's support a good cause, people. That's what it's
Yes,
all
sir.
about. It's not about what you may win. It's about what you're supporting.
That's right. That's right.
All right. On
So,
that
buy
note,
as many spots as y'all can. Look, Kennedy's Village, they are getting it in. I'm telling you, it's a worthy cause. It's an absolutely great cause. You know, as someone that you know, my daughter is in that same boat. It's near and dear to my heart as well. So anything that I can do to be a part of that, I'm also doing that as well. But I'm telling y'all right now, it's a worthy cause. It's a great cause. Go check out the Kennedy's Village website. Check out the Facebook page. Get involved. Get involved,
Thanks,
y'all. You know,
Means a lot. Means a lot.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
all right. Thank you guys for watching. Big weekend coming up here. Hope you guys enjoy your weekend. Don't forget tomorrow night, the Realm Hatton Project right here on this channel. And then Saturday night, we're going to take the weekend off because I got a one too many night on Saturday. And that's it. I'm back to work after that. So it is what it is, guys. We enjoy you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for being here. It's all about collecting. Remember, guys, it's all about collecting, and every shelf has a story.
Yes, sir.
And that's it. Let's roll it.
Peace.
Say it with me now. Really?